countries, all right, the European Union is openly challenging the US. They're openly going against the US, all right, because the US, all right, Brussels, I guess he's in charge of the EU or whatnot, all right, disobeyed Washington sanctions because of the wording they put there, all right. If Brussels obeys, so Brussels was commanded by the United States, by Trump, to obey the US, to obey the sanctions, man, to put sanctions on Iran. All right, but Brussels, all right, these European unions, they think about themselves first, man. They're not puppets, man. All right, because the U.S. thinks that these other European countries are under them. These European countries are only for themselves, man. You see, a lot of people don't understand this, but they feel like because you got NATO's, you got EU's, that people don't change, man. People always have been about themselves ever since the beginning of time, man. All right, and you just look at the medieval periods, right? You look at the medieval time frames. You had countries going to war for land. You had countries going to war for themselves, man. Alliances formed, they broke. People got betrayed. All right, countries got betrayed. All right, things happen, man. And people think that just because we're in this advanced society, we're in this we've progressed so much since medieval times or whatnot. Even the ancient times, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this has been going on for the longest, man. There's nothing new under the sun. People think that this is not going to happen today. To where the Europeans, all right, are going to say, nah, you know what? Fuck America. We're doing our own thing. And that's what they're starting to do, man. The Europeans are starting to do their own thing, man. They think about themselves before anybody else, man. Right? Dealing with the individual countries, man. They know that if they would have followed the U.S. sanctions, it would hurt their economy, too. All right, because it says this would damage Iran's economy. All right, because now Iran will be losing up on its money that the agreement, the nuclear deal, I believe, granted them. They won't be able to get their money up anymore. All right, and the European firms would lose a huge market in the Middle East. So now it would also fuck with their money, man. Because the United States thinks they could fuck with bully people into doing what they want. These Europeans ain't having it, man. All right, these Europeans ain't having it. And I don't know what this could do, man. All right, so switching to alternative settlement currencies, allowing both sides to continue trading despite U.S. sanctions, man. So, these sanctions ain't working. All right, you Edomites, you American Edomites, all right, you Babylonian Edomites, the hold you thought you had on the world is through, man. All right, so going back to, the scriptures. All right, it's the book of Revelations, chapter 17 and 16, man. All right, I'm actually gonna. All right, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and they shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire, man. Because ultimately, man, the European Union, all right, these 10 horns, all right, the European countries, the European kingdoms, I suppose. All right, they're starting to have a disdain for America, man. They're starting to hate America, man. All right, before they were on board with their, all right, but now they're just like, you know what, man, these motherfuckers are tripping, man. We're not gonna follow America anymore, man. It's a whole fucking world out there. If we don't follow America, ain't got shit to do with us, man. They starting to look out for themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? It's actually spiritual, or actually a good thing, because they're betraying America to help their enemies, man. So now America, all right, Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying? The daughter of Babylon, all right, is gonna do something against the European countries, the 10 horns, all right, and they're gonna, how do I put this, man? They're gonna lash out, man. That's when this scripture is definitely gonna make itself made manifest, man. It's gonna be a glorious day, man, because America's gonna be desolate, man. All right, the tabernacles of Esau are going to be divided, man. And Yahushua said, man, a house divided against itself cannot stand. All right, I'm gonna read this scripture again, man. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire, man. All right, and that fire is dealing with the nuclear missiles, man. All right, because these countries they're gonna have it out for America real soon, man. All right, they're gonna shoot the nuclear missiles at America real soon. They're going to betray America real soon. All right, because of all the harm and all the destruction America, aka daughter of Babylon, has caused, man. All right, even for the spiritual, abominations, man. The philosophical abominations of this land, man. Or all these countries gonna realize, nah, this is the fucking problem, man. And I believe it could happen after the Russians invade the EU, man. All right, because the scriptures do say that the world that the Lord will put hooks into their jaws to go to war, man. Right in Ezekiel 38. Or let me get it out real quick. All right, and it says, and say, thus saith Yahweh power, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. All right, so, that's talking about, going back to the map. That's talking about Gog. That's talking about the Russians, man. In the end of the day, the Russians, they might actually invade the European Union, subjugate them. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like countries, satrapies, man. All right, or how do I put this? Client states. They're going to be serving the Russians, and these countries are going to realize, you know what, man? If we weren't listening to America, man, because America's not going to get invaded or anything. It's going to be tough to invade America, I suppose. All right, because of America's strategic position. All right, where they're surrounded by sea. All right, these countries are going to say to themselves, you know what, man? If we didn't follow America, man, we wouldn't be in this predicament, man. All right, we wouldn't be in this predicament. So what they're going to do, they're going to shoot the missiles at America, man. The 10 horns shall hate the whore, man. They shall make her desolate, naked, and burn her with fire, man. All right, that's what that's talking about, man. These countries, they about to turn on America, man. All right, so with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahawashi, Ba'Hashem Kwakwadash, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahawashi, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahawashi. Forgive me this. Salakia for giving me the spirit to do this video. All right, hopefully it was an edifying video for the Akim out there, letting you know the times that we're in. All right, with that, I'm